All right, folks, welcome to Shields Arena. It's game number 2. This contest features the Reavers taking on the Guardians, and it's sure to be a good one. Madison handles here below the goal line in the offensive end. Play to the point for Hetland. He flings it towards the net. It's stolen away by Cody. Moves it ahead for Groob. Intercepted by Davidson and tipped back the other way. Get an early whistle here offside, I believe. The official indicates a face-off coming up at center ice. Oh, both of these teams set for the draw in the first period. A period which is brought to you by Nerd Night. It's like a TED Talk with beer. 3 speakers present whatever they nerd out about while the audience drinks along. Check them out on February 15th at 7 p.m. in the cellar below the Front Street Tap Room or at fargo.nerdnight.com. That's nerdnight, N-I-T-E.com. Be there or be square. Austin Cody out of his own end. Puck tipped away by Madison, though. Fighting to free it up out of the corner. Still working below the goal line. Tipped back into the corner. Groob now sets up here for Nath. Jack Nath at center. He'll dump that in. That'll allow the full line change for the Guardians. All 5 fresh skaters coming on. Up towards the net. Cody Mount tangling up with Mason. Into the far corner now. Logan Ritter with a look here. A shot on it's tied up. Oh, off a rebound off the awkward bounce. Mouch had one, but it's a pad save from the substitute Guardians netminder, Sam Kajus. I think that's how you say that. I'm checking my production notes, and it's got some letters in it anyway. Puck off the far wall. Ritter handles here. Circling, looking for support. Played to the point for Frederick. It's over his tape, though, and headed back the other way. Reavers have to regroup here. Into the offensive end. Ritter again. Delaying, trying to center, and cleared away by Mason. Nice play there, but we'll get a whistle as the net comes off. Knocked off by the Reavers. So we'll keep the face-off in the zone. 12:20 still to go, period number 1. Both teams set for the draw. 1 away by the Reavers. Tip to the point. Held in by Davidson. Madison working free from the slot down low for Lind. Oh, it's off the side of the net. And Kajos quick with the glove to get a whistle. Face-off coming up to his right. 12:13 left to go, period number 1. Face-off is away. Lind has it. Trying to work it free. Dostert forces it to the blue line. Jack Nath picks it up. Heads back the other way. Reavers look to break out here. Moved up for Madison into the offensive zone. He's watched close by Groob. Puck rolls its way to Dostert. Banged off the boards. Back to center where Davidson has to regroup. Lind, a little bit of an extra move there at the blue line, and that results in an offside. So we'll get a face-off coming up back at neutral ice. 11:35 still to go in the period. Face-up is away, but team's jostling for it at center. Davidson into the offensive end, puts one on, but gloved down by K-Juice. It's K-J-O-S. And I'm sure it's way easier to say than I'm struggling with. It's one of those complicated K names that are so hard to wrap your tongue around. Davidson plays rink wide for Andreas. Tipped into the zone. Stolen away, though, by Cody. Austin Cody hustling over the offensive line. Working in towards the net. Gets a shot on save by McAllister. He thinks about playing it out, but decides the better of it. And we'll get a whistle and a face-off out of the Reavers end of the ice. Face-off is away. Both teams tangling up for it. Mason works it towards the net. Leverington tries to free it up to the point. It bounces around Gorman. Hustling after it is Vagel. Vagel with Madison, or for Ritter rather. Pass across, but not handled cleanly. Ritter recovers though, right back to the slot. Off the back doorstep, Andreas. Reavers still pressuring here early in period 1. Centered right there for Ritter. Ritter takes a shot. Oh, it's off the side of the net. Down low, Gorman plays it around the boards. Held in at the line by Davidson. Back down low for Ritter. Back to Davidson. Davidson pressured, blocking a shot there, Mason. And here's Ritter, or excuse me, Leverington in all alone. Leverington a shot right into the midsection of McAllister. No problem on that one. So face-off coming up now out of the Reavers end. 10-10, still to go, period 1. It's all tied up at 0. Leverington, Ritter on the draw. It's up one by Leverington for the Guardians. Group takes a look, fires. He's tied up though, and that puck bounces up and into the netting and behind the glass, and we'll get a fresh puck out on the ice. Coming in from the bench, sliding its way to the other official. Little game of keep away there. There's Grube now off a face-off win. Shot on, saved by McAllister out of the corner here. Over the line, Guardians will have to tag up. Almost intercepted by the Reavers. Finally, Calic rather, comes away with a puck. Ahead for Simeon, a little give and go there. Turned the other way though by the Guardians. Shot on off a skate off the end boards. Diving out for McAllister, but cleared away by the Reavers defense. To the point, held in by Cody. Cody works it down low again. Leverington out of the corner. Mason out front, tied up. Can't get a stick on it. It does work its way free finally for McAllister to get a glove on. So face off again out of the Reavers end. 9:20 on the clock here. Period 1. Groove again after a face-off win, a shot, looking for a tip or something out front. To the point, Cody holds the zone, works it down low. Stolen though out of the air by Calic. Moved ahead for Madison, dumped in off a stick of Cody. It rattles to the corner. Played to the point. Swanson tries to move it out, but it's held in at the line. Wrapped all the way around. Cody and Madison trying to free it up. It finally comes free. Linda picks it out of the air, though, working towards the net. Down low for Madison. Below the goal line here. Madison with some time. Watched by Grube. Finally stripped away by Jack Nath. Jack Nath hustling in. Mouch on a back check, though. Breaks it up. 3 different Reavers swarm all over Jack Nath and free up a puck. Played the other way by McAllister. Not quite enough on it for icing. Off to get it is Gorman. Played off a skate back the other way. 8:07, still on the clock, first period. Flung ahead and gloved down by Davidson over the offensive line. Swatted down by Lind, and the Reavers will have to recover again. Into the offensive zone. Lind chugging away on the near wing. Trying to center, but Dostert down to the ice blocks that centering attempt. To the point, held by Davidson. Mouch from the corner puts a shot on out of the air. Back down to Mouch, shot wide. Swanson now on an outlet for Dostert. Oh, just off the heel of his stick, though. Reavers managed to recover and control. Halfway through period number 1 now, 7:27 left on the clock. Madison tries to get it low for Curdy. Curdy below the goal line here, delays. Tries to free it up. Again, spinning away. To the point, Davidson with a look here. Down a block, saved by Kajus, and he'll dive on it to get a whistle. Nice play there by the Guardians netminder, Sam Kajus. KJOS, sounds like a radio station or something for a goalie. I don't even know how to process all that. Like a DJ. 7:02, still on the clock, period 1, as we're set for the face-off. Leverington and Madison. One to the corner, Ritter. One to the corner by Ritter. Mason frees it up, plays it rink wide for Cortez. It's off the end boards after a bounce. Davidson works it free up for Andreas. And a breakout here now for the Reavers. Ritter with speed off the near wing, swatted that by Grube with a fake. Oh, centering, but no one there, no friendly sticks to take advantage of it. Mason heads back the other way. Into the offensive zone. Mason with a shot right through the crease off the corner boards. It bounces to the point. Held in by Cody. He works it down low. Davidson chasing after it. Working on a breakout for the Reavers. Rink wide off an angle. Nice geometry there. Finds Curdy. Curdy from the slot with a shot. And Kajos with the save. Maybe perhaps the K is silent and it's really Jose, like a Spanish thing. KJOS. All right, Ritter and Leverington on the draw. The team controlling it cleanly. To the slot, a shot from Bagel, hard off the end glass. Gallic at the point now. Nice to get it across. Nice block there by Cortez. Bounces that out of the zone. Bagel races back to get it. Ooh, a little nifty between the legs pass with the flourish. It gets the approval of the style judges here in the arena. Andreas now off the far boards, dumps it in. Rattles around. Back to get it. Cody. The Grube ahead for Cortez, but it's out of his reach. Frederick recovers. He looks for an outlet. Moved ahead. Back to Frederick. Oh, Austin Cody with a good read on that. Breaks up a play. Frederick hard off the boards and ahead for Andreas. An angular bounce by Grube. Not able to get any friendly sticks or anything on it, so it ends up being an icing call. It's going to come at 5:05, bring the faceoff down to the Guardians' end, and it'll give us a chance to tell you about Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Shot from Dostert, glove down by McAllister. And he flicks that out of the glove, and we'll get a face-off coming up to his left. 4:50 left on the clock here, period 1. Swatted out of the air. Moved ahead by Simeon. Back for Frederick now. Into the offensive zone with a look. Shot on, out of the air. Sticked over the net by Kajus. Kalik now works his way in. Down low, Vagel. Oh, and he didn't quite get all of that one. All alone there at the near circle. Kalik now, Vagel on the back door. Vagel shoots on, he's over the net. He had the entire net to look at and just missed it. Out front again, swatted away by Bratkowski for the Guardians. Out of the corner, both teams battling for it. Played around the boards. Jack Nath supporting. Jack Nath flings it ahead for Swanson. Bad Swanson gives for Dostert. Dostert weaving in, but stood up at the line by Davidson, and the play heads back the other way. Here's a 3-on-2. Davidson in delays, finds Vagel. Vagel on a weird backhand. Oh, what an opportunity, but a big pad save by Kajas. And play heads back the other way. Out of the corner now, working it low, Mason, but taken away by Madison. Back the other way, Davidson races the center, intercepted by Leverington. He fires it off the player bench. Madison, D-to-D for Hetland. Hetland gains the center red line, pressured by Leverington. He'll chip the puck in. Out of the corner, Mouch races after it. It's taken away though by the Guardians. They break out here, rink wide for Ortiz. Ortiz takes a look here, looking for Leverington, but the pass just out of his reach. Mason steps into support, but it's chipped out of the zone. 2:57 still to go, period 1, as Cody battles with Leverington. Excuse me, Ritter. Lind now with a look, played off the boards and ahead. Tipped into the zone. Reavers not able to control, and that allows the Guardians to come back through center. Leverington plays it around the boards. Out to slow it down, though, is McAllister. That negated the Reavers dump and chase. Puck loose out front, still loose. Davidson, nice job defensively to get a stick on that and clear it away. Through center, it's a 3-on-1. Here's Ritter in. Ritter in, a shot, he finds the back of the net. What a move. That's almost the no-shot shot where you just kind of get some momentum on it, let it slide free and fake the goaltender out like you're going to make a move. And that's going to be the first goal of the night, going to Logan Ritter. It's going to come at 2:19 in period number 1. That'll be Dostert and Ritter on the draw. Tipped ahead by Ritter. Out steps in. His shot blocked by Bratkowski towards the net. Again recovered by Bratkowski. Off the boards and ahead, Davidson. Rink wide, intercepted though by Swanson. Bad Swanson's in, swatted off his stick into the corner. 2 minutes to go, period 1. Puck stolen by Jack Nath. Jack Nath centers. Dostert there, but he's tangled up out front. Right through the crease. Oh, and no one can get a stick on it on the back door. From the point, Gorman a shot blocked by Mouch. Here comes the fastest one-handed skater in the world. Mouch in from the slot. Cody Mouch in. His shot. Save Kajos. Sounds Klingon even. Holy cow, what a goaltender. Down the other way now. Frederick plays it off the boards. Jack Nath a shot. Ooh, a weird bounce from McAllister. He hangs with it though, and it's finally swept out of the zone all the way down the other way. Recovered by Grube. Oh, turned over right out front. Oh, Grube recovers on that one. He was at his head up ice looking for a pass. Dostert now off the far wing. Delays, looks for support, slings one through the crease. Out of the corner it bounces. 1 minute to go, period number 1. Puck punched down low by Mason. Calic first to it, plays ahead for Andreas. Dumped out of the zone by Cody for Dostert. Dostert in, working against Madison. Now Frederick stepping into support. Loose below the goal line, chased down by Swanson, driving the net, but swatted off his stick. Headed the other direction now. Madison on the far wing. Puts a shot on it to wide of the net though. Calic recovers towards the net, save Hughes. It might be one of those Scandinavian names where the J is like U sounding, like Madison is shot hard off the end glass. 4 seconds left as Leverington recovers, banks it off Madison and ahead for Cortez, and that's gonna do it through 1. Your score is Reavers 1, Guardians 0. Don't go anywhere though. We'll be back with an entire second period after this. It's FMA Hockey. All right, folks, welcome back. If you like even numbers, you're going to like this because it's period number 2, 15 minutes on the clock. Reavers up by 1. Leverington tracking Davidson down into the corner. Played around to the point for Dostert rather with a shot. Loose out front. McAllister is safe. Puck still loose. Andreas making a snowman, trying to protect his valuables. To the point, Cody, rink wide for Groob. Groob firing off the glove of McAllister up into the air. Still loose. Stepping in to grab it, Madison off the boards. Austin Cody now out of the corner. Working it free, watched closely by Hetland. Hetland almost frees it up. Davidson steps into support. Leverington breaks up an outlet pass there. Davidson still back to get it. Played up and ahead for Vagel. Here come the Reavers back the other way. Vagel drops for Madison and nearly throws his back out. Madison now recovering the puck from the top of the circles. Across for Simeon. Intercepted though by Swanson. Here come the Guardians back the other way. Cortese leads the breakout through center. No, swatted away now. Madison back the other direction. Rolling the puck into the corner. Madison recovering. Off for Vagel now. Vagel swept off his stick now and it heads back the other direction. Back to get it, McAllister. Holy cow, he's out a long way to track that one down. He finds Vagel at center. Into the zone, dropping for Lind. Lind spinning, delaying, weaving, moving for Vagel in the slot. He shoots. Save Kajos. He does it again. What a play there by the Guardians goaltender. That one comes at 13-19 in period number 2. Faceoff is away. No one really controls it cleanly. Here it is for Mount. He puts a shot on, blocked by Gorman though. Groob recovers. He works it free. Rink wide for Jack Nath. Jack Nath up the boards and around. Swanson. Swanson fights for it out of the corner. Mount works it free off the end boards. Groob holds with his skates. Kalik tries to free it up out of the corner here. Kalik on an outlet. A little give and go for Lind. Now into the offensive zone. The Reavers. Lind with some space. Drop pass. Oh, it's loose out front. Still loose. Kajus down, squeezing it under his pads. What a save there. Sam Kajus. It's worth 15 points in Scrabble, and every one of them matter in here. That KJOS. Worth every single point here. 12:34 still to go in period number 2 as we get set for a face-off. Oh, hang on, and I'm being told by the guys in the truck that proper names, proper nouns can't be used in Scrabble, so you can't actually use Cuse as a word in Scrabble unless we can somehow make it into a verb here tonight. Wow, look at him. Did you see the way he Kajusted that save with his glove? What a phenomenal move there to just Kajus that right out of the air. That save, that's going to come at 12:21 in period 2. Face-off coming up again to his left. Glove down one more time. No, not a problem at all. Face-off coming up again, left side near face-off dot. Oh boy, can I get a water up here? Turnover for Kalik. Kalik fires, he scores! Holy cow, Kalik, what a move there to just squeeze that one in under the crossbar. You hear it tick off the pipe and in. That one's going to be a second Reavers goal tonight. That one's going to come at 12:05 in period number 2. Madison in on the back door for Ritter, and he swings right through it. That's strike 1. Curdy out of the corner here. Looks to get it to someone. He's swarmed by Guardians. Headed up ice now, Mason. Into the offensive zone. Here come the Guardians. Shot blocked by Davidson. Right up front, Cody from the slot. Oh, he's tied up by Curdy, and that one launches up and into the high corner glass. Davidson takes a look here, tries to get it out. Turned over, though. Swanson into the offensive zone for the Guardians. Pestered by Madison. He slings it towards the net. Hetland plays it off the glass. It jumps over the skate of Cody and headed back the other way, Madison. Rink wide. Ritter is shot, but a nice stick on it by Kajus, kicked it to the corner. Ooh, and here we got a penalty. Looks like a karate chop from the official. So that'll send Madison to the box for the next minute 30. That'll put the Guardians on the power play. They'll have the extra attacker advantage. 11:02, the time of the penalty. Well, thanks everyone for your concern in the live stream chat. I'm good. I got choked up a little bit there. I was working on this Mountain Dew and like it went down the wrong pipe. At any rate, here face-off is away. It whips its way all the way down after the icing. That'll run some time off on the penalty. Slashing is the call on Madison. Cody controls out of his own end on a breakout pass. Excuse me, Grube to Cody. Cody pressuring, Davidson trying to free it up. Stepping in to support is Dostert. Working it free to the slot, no friendly sticks there to take advantage of it, and the Guardians have to regroup once again. 55 seconds remaining on the power play. Jack Nath out of his own end. Moves it to center, but it's just out of reach of Leverington. Davidson controls, played ahead all the way down. That'll eat up some more time on the penalty. Grube out of the corner. Around for Cody, taken by Nath. Back for Cody. Bagel pressuring in the offensive zone here. Gallick comes away with it. Reavers sure doing well on this penalty kill so far. Gallick now just running in circles, eating up some time. Towards the net, off the back door, a shorthanded bid by Lind. Saved by Kajus, and that one gets that all the way around. 8 seconds left on the penalty. Time nearly expiring. And that one trickles in. Tyler Leverington, a power play goal. And that puts the Guardians on the board. That's going to come at 9:36. It's going to go to Tyler Leverington. And that's going to make it now Reavers 2, Guardians 1. Faceoff is away. Dostert pokes it all the way down. Frederick hustles back to get it. Later on the boards and out. Andreas sweeps it ahead to Madison. Madison, a long-range shot. Kajus gloves it, thinks about playing it out, but decides he'll just hang on to it and get a face-off. Faceoff is away out of the Guardians' end. Swatted up the boards, held in by Kallick, though. He spins away from pressure, works his way towards the net. Shot blocked by Dostert. Grabbing it out of the air is Madison. He plays it harder on the boards for Frederick. Frederick collects it, moves it up. Taken away, though, by Dostert. Here's Dostert through center. Could be 2-on-1. Dostert with Mason. Works it ahead, but a nice play from Kallick breaks that up. Headed back the other direction. It's a 4-on-2. Kallick leads the attack through center. Kallick in. Drops for Frederick. Frederick shot right through the crease off the corner boards. Mouch supporting from the near wing. Outlet pass for Leverington. Leverington all alone here. Frederick and Madison hustling back. Leverington in. Shot wide of the net, but saved anyway by McAllister. He squeezes that one for a whistle. Face off coming up to his left. 8:33 still to go in period number 2. Face-off is away. work towards the net. No one coming away with it cleanly. Davidson has it now, and he races through center ice. We got Cody Mouch with him. Davidson in, weaving. Davidson on a backhand. He scores! What a move by Matt Davidson to finish on that one. And that's going to make it now Reavers 3, Guardians 1. What an incredible goal. That one comes at 8:19 in period number 2. And both teams getting set for the face-off after getting all the scoring and all the officials and all the things tabulated. The big stat sheet with all the graph paper and whatnot. Hetland into the zone now for the Guardians. Out of the corner, right out front. Stolen away, though, by Cortez. He moves it ahead. Run down from behind by Mouch. Cody tips it in. Lind recovers. Through center ice, here come the Reavers. Lind, flushed to the corner by Cody. Played right out front, both dark jerseys tied up though. Jack Nate gets a stick on it, slings it to the point. Held in, a diving play there by Simeon, got that one, kept the zone, Mouch. Cortez now off the near wing, plays it ahead, blocked down again by Mouch. This time slung into the zone deep by the Guardians. It'll allow them to change all 5 skaters. Ritter ahead off the stick of Madison and turn back the other way. Here's Dostard in on a break. Alex Dostard in, he shoots, saved by McAllister. What a pad save, he stacked him to deny Dostard. Dostard a turnover, fires again on a glove save by McAllister. Holy cow, we've had some chances here through the second period. Still 6:59 left to go, period 2. Face-off is away. Racing through center, here's Ritter. Ritter in, all alone. Logan Ritter, a shot, he shoots, he scores! Top shelf, Logan Ritter on a breakaway. So there's another one for the Reavers. That one's going to make it Reavers 4, Guardians 1. Both teams set for the draw. Poked away to the point. Frederick has it. Rumbling ahead. Gives away to Vagel. Vagel dumps it all the way around. Ritter gets it. Poked out of the zone. The Reavers have to tag up and regroup. Kalik ahead to Vagel. Into the offensive zone. Here's Vagel for Ritter off the near wing. Oh, and he just misses the net. Good targeted area, but just wide. Right out front, Ritter now plays it down low for Vagel. Oh, off the end boards, it's poked out of the zone by the Guardians. Again, the Reavers recover and have to regroup after the off to avoid the delayed offside. Mason and Kalik working a puck free. Kalik has it, tries the center, but Kajus out with the stick, blocks that center attempt. Turn the other way. Madison has it, head up, he looks towards the net. Save Kajus, puck loose, and Dostard turns it up ice with Swanson. Dostard ahead into the offensive zone, spinning, fighting with Vagel to get a puck freed up. Right, he centers, but no green, purple jerseys to take advantage of it. Ritter back the other direction now with Madison. Back for Ritter. Ritter on the doorstep. Oh, and he's just wide of the net, trying to redirect that one into the goal. 5:20 still to go, period 2, towards the net. Loose out front, off the goal line. It's taken away by Cody. Chipped up ice and ahead for Swanson. Here's Thad Swanson into the offensive zone, watched by Frederick. Swanson from the circle, he takes a shot, blocked out front. Davidson now plays it up for Vagel, but that's going to be a little bit wide, and it's going to be a little bit icing. So face-off back down to the Reavers end. 4:56, the time of the icing. And it's time to tell you about Urban Tone Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Tone Media produces the quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. The puck leaks back out to center. Pass blocked by Madison. He chases it down out of the corner. Swatted off his stick by Cody. A nice defensive play there. Guardians on the breakout. Given away for Jack Nath. Jack Nath into the zone. He puts a shot right through the crease. It rattles around the boards to the blue line and out. Now Lind through center. Watched by Leverington. Out of the corner. Lind working towards the net. Tries to get a backhander off, but it's taken away by Leverington. He's got the only Guardians goal so far tonight. Played ahead for Groob. Groob in. Rink wide for Madison. Oh, excuse me, Mason a shot, but a big save by McAllister. Puck to the point now. Gorman has it. He works it down low all the way around the boards. It rattles, taken by Madison. That one's going to trickle out. Lind's going to hustle after it. Here come the Reavers back the other way. Lind into the offensive zone. He's going to run some time off out of the corner while some of his line mates make a change. Puck played into the near corner. Mouch has it. Pressured by Cortez. Mouch towards the net. A nice block by Bratkowski. Breaks that one up. Kajos flicks it away not once but twice. And now out of the near boards. Cortez trying to free it up. Pressured by Mouch. Both teams still swatting after it. Madison caught in the middle of it all. Another shot block there by Cortez, and the puck kicks to the corner. Now to the point. Hetland with some time. He takes a look, firing. Loose out front, and a tip from Mouch, but a block by Gorman. Shot on another block. Shot saved by Kajos, and he gets a glove on it for a whistle. So faceoff will come up here out of the Guardian zone. 3:07 still to go, period number 2. Faceoff is away. It's played around the boards by the Guardians. Cody hustles after it. Played to center. Taken away, though, by Hetland. Back into the offensive zone comes Mouch. He charges in. Centering right out front. Madison taken away by Bratkowski. And I think we'll get a tripping call on that one. The sign from the official. Bratkowski heads to the box. And that's going to put the Reavers on the power play for the next minute 30. 2:47 still to go, period number 2. Reavers up so far in this one by 3. Can they extend the lead on the power play? Maybe can the Guardians build a shorthanded opportunity here? That would build a heck of a lot of momentum going into the second intermission. Cody controls after the faceoff. He'll eat up some time behind the net and then play it ahead. Davidson recovers, works his way in, over the line, into the corner. Cody watching all the way. Freeing up a puck again, Cody. Groob has it, he'll play it off the glass, rattling around the boards. Hetland holds the zone though, towards the net. Tipped a couple times. Groob gets a stick on it and he slings that one down for running time off the penalty. 1 minute left on the penalty. Ritter back in over the offensive line. Drops for Madison, swept off his stick. Not enough to get it out though. Madison recovers. Off the near wing, down low, a little give and go. Ritter looking back for Madison. Centering pass blocked and it bounces up and over the net. Cortez has it, tries to free it up out of the corner. Madison comes away with it. Madison with a look here, right at the point. Davidson a shot, but it's blocked out front and sent all the way down. Hustling after Dostard, he's hauled down from behind by Frederick, and that'll be a penalty the other way. Frederick will go to the box, and we'll skate 4-on-4 for at least maybe the next 22 seconds. So 4 skaters aside, a lot of ice to work with. Maybe we'll get some stretch passes. Maybe we'll get someone with speed racing up and down either end. We'll see. Face-off is away, out of the corner now. And we get a buzzer for one of those things to make sure that the clock is right. Scorebox didn't have the penalty set before the official dropped the puck, so when that happens, the scorebox hits the buzzer and we do it over again because you can't know when to let the person out of the box unless you put the penalty time on the thing, and it's a whole thing about parole and prisoners' rights and all that stuff. A long drawn-out conversation. Anyway, face-off is away. It's to the point. Now out of the corner, Leverington. Davidson steals it away. It's a 3-on-1. Davidson hustling in. 2-on-0. Davidson with Vagel. Vagel. He shoots. Save Kajos. What a big stop by the Guardians netminder on the 2-on-0. Kalik with a stick lift, frees up a puck. We're back to 5 skaters for the Guardians. Kalik shoots and scores. And that's going to be a shorthanded goal. Oh boy, Kalik had possession of it. We were 4 aside. The penalty ended for the Guardians, and boy, it ended up being a shorthanded goal at the end of all that chaos. Still a power play though for the Guardians. They have an opportunity here with, it looks like, down to about a minute left on the penalty, and 1:09 still to go in the period. Faceoff is away. Lind controls after the draw and gives it away to Ritter. Nice block pass by Brakowski. Vagel dumps it away to the corner. Played around by Austin Cody for the Guardians. Vagel tangling up with Mason. To the point, a shot here, stick saved by Cuse, and it's off the near boards. Dostert trying to work it free, he does, back to center. Strips it away from Kalik and heads into the offensive zone. Dostert delays, looking for support. He puts one on, glove down by McAllister. He plays it out, thinks about what setting it up for his defense. They move it ahead, running more time off the penalty. 18 seconds left in the period, 8 on the penalty. Towards the net, another save by McAllister, and he slings that all the way down into his own bench. Oh, look out, boys, your goaltender's shooting pucks at you. And there you see it on the bench. Andreas, the captain, stands up and says, "Hey, we're sitting here." It's just rude. I don't know how you were raised as a goaltender, but at any rate, 6 seconds left in the period. Faceoff is away, 5 aside. Penalty is expired. Played out to the corner. That one rattles around. Kalik plays it back and will run off time to the buzzer. So what a period. Some penalties, some shorthanded goals, some Klingon goaltending, all the stuff in period 2. It's been an event. We got a whole third period, though. Another 15 minutes coming up right after this. Stay tuned. It's FMA Hockey. right, folks, welcome back. It's now the third period. 15 minutes still to go in this one. So far, Reavers 5, Guardians 1, but we got a whole another period to go. It'll be Madison on the draw for the Reavers. Dostert for the Guardians. It's up as away. It's played D-to-D by the Reavers. Ahead now for Madison into the offensive zone. Madison delaying in the slot area. He gets a shot on. Save. K-Juice. He sticked it out of the air. How the heck did he do that? What an effort by the Guardians netminder to hang with it on the rebound and just swat it out of the air. Faceoff is away. It's to the point. Held by Frederick. A shot on and wide of the net. It bounces to the corner. Played down low. Cody tries to recover and set it up for the Guardians. Ahead for Mason. Now over the offensive blue line. Mason in. Working against Kalik. Kalik gaining body position to free up the puck. Dostert there working it down low for Swanson. Banking off the end boards. Hustling after it. Mason. Towards the net. Right out front. The tip from Dostert. Saved by McAllister. Now from the slot area. Stolen away by Madison. Back the other way for the Reavers. Madison into the offensive zone. Weaving through a stick. Looking for support. He's watched by 3 different Guardians. Someone should be open for a pass. There's a shot by Mouch. Tied up out front though. Vagel takes a look to the point. Frederick towards the net. A little give and go down low. Oh, an opportunity there. Kalik now from the point. Shot on. Saved by Hughes. Puck loose and he recovers the rebound. Gets a glove on it for the whistle. Face off coming up to his left. A lot of action early in the third period. Everyone, all 10 players going off fresh lines for both sides here. Faceoff is away out of the corner now. Tipped out of the zone. It heads back to center. Thrown away by Curdy. Spins, works it towards the net. A shot from Ritter off the pipe and in. Oh, good puck movement here by the Reavers, and they haven't taken their foot off the gas at all in this one. That is now a 5-goal lead after a nice passing play by the Reavers. That goal is going to come at 13:10 in period number 3. Loaded ahead by Gorman. Hetland plays it to the near boards for Andreas. It's out of his reach and Brodkowski recovers. Plays ahead for Jack Nate. Brodkowski again. Into the offensive zone. Here come the Guardians back the other way. Brodkowski shovels it towards the net. Sticked away by McAllister. Out of the corner now. Ritter with a look, with speed. Poked away. Nice play there by Leverington. Gorman gains the offensive line, puts it towards the net, but it's blocked by Curdy. Played off the boards and around for Davidson. Davidson pressured a little bit there, spins away, moves it up and ahead. Turned over though for Grube. And Grube back into the offensive zone. Cortiz's shot, blocker saved by McAllister. Puck into the corner here. Leverington works it free. To the point, almost to a streaking Grube. But just out of his reach. Kiosh sets it up here for Cody. Cody pressured by Ritter. Turned back the other way. Cortiz at center. Over the offensive line. He's got Grube with him. Grube driving the net. Grube in. He shoots. Oh, it's off the side of the net. It's in! Holy cow! I think that bounced off of McAllister and wobbled its way in. Somehow Grube able to find the back of the net on that shot, and that's going to be 2 now for the Guardians. That's going to come at 12:02 in period number 3. Faceoff is away. It's bounced into the Reavers zone. Dostert recovers towards the net. Shot on, loose out front, still loose. Oh no, kicked away by the Reavers defense. McAllister standing tall to make the initial save, but the rebound loose there. No Guardians could get any sticks on it though, and the Reavers were able to knock it away. Through center ice, Lind has it here. Takes a look, tries to force it into the zone, but blocked at the blue line. Reavers still control at center. Kalik works his way in here. Kalik driving towards the net, save Kajus, and the puck kicks loose up front. Kalik still hanging with it, spinning away, weaving, puck loose for Lind. Lind a shot, but blocked out front. Recovered by Mason, he'll play it off the boards and out, all the way down, all the way around. Not enough steam on it for an icing. Lind recovers and moves it up for Frederick. Frederick now at center. 10:58 still to go, period 3. Madison has it here, working it ahead. Stolen away by Swanson though. Swanson shovels it up. Kalik intercepts and heads towards the net. Kalik in, weaving on a backhander off the side of the net. Dostert recovers that. It takes a weird bounce. Held in at the blue line by a combination of Kalik and Lind. Excuse me, Madison and Lind. Madison works it down low. Simeon tees it up. Stolen away though by Gorman. Off the boards and out. Reavers will have to regroup here. That allows the Guardians to change at least 3 anyway, to get some fresh skaters on after spending some time in the defensive zone. A collision there. Everyone gets up and says, hey, you okay, bud? Yeah, I'm good. You good? That's always good to see. Madison working his way in now. Out of the corner, Brakowski swats it down. Madison poked it behind the net. Gorman steps in, works it free off the near boards. Jack Nath gets to it. Watched by Mouch, he spins and gets it ahead for Brakowski. 3-on-2 here for the Guardians. Rink wide for Cortez. Oh, just out of his reach though. Played up the boards. Held in at the line by Brakowski. Tries to work it in. Simeon tangling up there. Finally able to lever it out of the zone, and the Guardians have to regroup. Dumped back in. They hustle after it. Davidson out of the corner. Works it ahead for Madison. Madison in. Madison a shot, then gloved down by Kajos. Cuse? Maybe Cuse, like, that's not bad. That sounds more like a Dr. Seuss novel, whereas the Klingon thing kind of sounds more like German or something, or angrier some way. Not so much as Dr. Seuss kind of thing. But anyway, back to live play. Puck out of the corner. Grube fires it ahead. Leverington and Hetland tangle up, bouncing it into the air. Cortez has it, played up, back to center. Stolen away by Hetland, tipped into the zone. Vagel hustling after it. To the point for Ritter. Ritter puts one towards the net, tied up on the shot though, and it wobbles its way to the corner. Centering pass blocked by Grube, and he plays it up the boards. Now out of the zone and ahead for Leverington. Leverington in, 2 defenders back. Puts a shot on, blocker saved by McAllister. Puck to the corner now. 8:40 still to go, period number 3. Davidson takes a look here, gets it out for Vagel. Vagel dumping it into the zone. Cody pressured. Mouch takes it away. Here's Mouch in, shoveling a backhander off the back door. Vagel able to get it in. What a play there. That was there earlier. They made a, what do you call it, a crosswise pass. Scored on the earlier attempt and scored on this one. It's real hard to defend on that one when you got to shuffle your defense to an open guy on the back door, and goaltender's got to move post to post. Reavers have been able to take advantage of it here twice. That goal is going to come at 8:29 in period 3. That one's going to make it Reavers 7, Guardians 2. Tipped ahead. Here's Jack Nath through center. Jack Nath in. Jack Nath weaving, driving the net out aggressively with a poke check is McAllister to block that one. Puck still loose in the slot area. All 3 Guardians tangle up with themselves. None of them comes away with it. Out of the corner now, Ritter played around the boards. Swanson has it here. Swanson drops for Grube. Grube pressured, has to push it in, and it's stolen away by Ritter. Ritter weaving in, tries to drop, poked away by Grube. Purdy recovers, and a save by Hughes. Now for Grube, out of the zone. Oh, streaking is Dostard. Here's Dostard all alone. Alex Dostard in, weaving on a backhand. Holy cow! McAllister bit on the fake, but still managed to get back and get a pad on that one for the stop. What a play by the Reavers netminder. Holy cow. What a save there. That comes 7:31 with a whistle and a face-off and all the other stuff that comes with a save, but what an effort. Both teams set on the draw. That one tipped up and ahead for Kalik. Kalik into the offensive zone, watched by Brakowski. Diving to block a pass, it squirts away to Madison. Lind tries to get it out front. It's blocked by Cortez. Down low for Kalik. Kalik doing some kind of Michigan thing, and the Michigan thing not necessary. He worked it in, tangling up with the Guardians defense, still able to work it in from behind the net. That's going to be another Reavers goal. It's going to be their 8th of the night. And it's now Reavers 8, Guardians 2. That one's going to come at 7:05 in period 3. Here's Frederick, puck poked free by Dostard. Dostard working it free. Back the other way. Icing, potentially? No, waved off. Hustling after it is Madison. Madison is shot in, but Kajus cutting down the angle. Shot, shoulder save, Cuse, and puck loose. He'll get a glove on that for a whistle. So face off coming up now to the right of the Guardians netminder. Both teams changing personnel. Fresh skaters on the ice. 6:37 still to go in the period. Jack Nath through center, working with Leverington. Jack Nath into the offensive zone. Jack Nath a shot. Backhanded centering pass out front, Leverington, and he's levering down. Puck low into the corner. Here's Lind into the offensive zone. Ritter with him. Into the corner, Grube working to free up a puck. Finally, Leverington does. Worked ahead for Cortez. Cortez and Nath through neutral ice into the offensive zone. Cortez from the slot area, shot on. Blocked by Hetland, though. Ritter coming away with it. 5:40 still to go, period 3. Grube in, but tangling up with Vagel, and the puck wobbles away. Off the far boards. Grube able to free it up, working it back for Dostard. Dostard back into the zone. Chased down by Vagel. Worked the puck down low. Madison out to get it. Working it out front after a weird bounce. No friendly jerseys there to take advantage of it, though. Grube will push it back down below the goal line. Vagel has it. Looks to set up behind his own net. Finds Ritter on an outlet pass. Here's Ritter hustling through center. Ritter in on a backhand. Kajus out with a poke check, able to disrupt that one using every inch of that big goaltender stick. Here's Dostard. He'll play it off the player bench area. Davidson out to get it. Wandering his way into the zone. He'll dump it into the corner. He'll go off for a change. Fresh legs coming out for the Reavers. Cody off the boards for Dostard. Again into the offensive zone. Madison there with some space. Nice shot, but a blocker save by Madison. Excuse me, the goaltender, McAllister. One of those M names. Puck headed back the other way. Back checking is Cody to break that up. Kajus with a save there. Brakowski blocking shots out front, and finally it's swept away by Mason. Leverington headed in, watched by Kalik. Leverington trying to hang with it, looking for puck support. No friendly jerseys in the area. Kalik forces it free, finds Vagel on an outlet pass. 3:49 still to go, period 3. Mouch plays down low for Kalik. Kalik up front, or excuse me, Vagel up front for Kalik. Kalik shoots, and it's gloved down by Kajos. So a face-off coming up out of the Guardian zone. 3:37 still to play in the period. Face-off is away. Lindsay controls, or Curdy rather, and the shot's gloved down by Cuse. And the face-off coming up again to his left. Same play, again one. Curdy again on the puck possession. Down low, Madison. Takes a look here, back for Curdy. Oh, it's off a skate though. Headed back the other way now come the Guardians. Neutral zone pass doesn't connect, and the puck dumped into the Reavers zone. Kalik collects it here. Heads up ice, it's forked off his stick by Leverington. Kalik to Madison at center, just out of his reach. Barkowski would have played it potentially into the player bench. Instead, it's off Mouch's face mask. Cuse out to play it, setting something up here. Out of the corner now, it rattles down low. Madison hustles in for it. Madison with his head up, looks to find Curdy at the slot. Curdy a backhander, but gloved down by Kajos. And we'll get a face-off out of the Guardian zone. 2:40 still to play, period number 3. Face-off is away. Guardians control, chipped out of the zone. A little bit ahead of Dostard's reach, and Kalik is going to play with the grain and ring it all the way around the boards. Grube recovers the loose puck. Flings it up the boards again for Dostard. Mouch stepping into support as Dostard tips it down low. Kalik able to free it up one more time. Ahead for Madison. Taking away Kalik into the offensive zone. Kalik weaving in, hanging with it. Cody working hard to free it up. A nice defensive effort there. Here's Madison. Puck stripped away though by Cortese. Cortese headed up ice with Mason. Into the offensive zone. Mason. Puck blocked by Mouch, and Cody Mouch plays it around the boards. Looking for an outlet here. Golfed up the wall. Madison dumps it in, and he'll go off for a change. More fresh skaters coming out for the Reavers. That gives Grube some time to regroup. 1:28 still to go in the period. Played ahead for Cody. Stolen away though by Ritter. Back the other direction comes Logan Ritter. He looks to center, drops for Lind. Oh, it poked off his stick. Nice play by Dostard. Davidson with some nifty moves there. Dostard dumps it in. McAllister steps out to tee it up. They'll set up for Davidson. Down to 1 minute now, period number 3. Hetland ahead into the offensive end. Watched by Grube. Grube frees up a puck. Headed the other direction. It's a 3-on-2. Grube into the offensive end, and oh, it's just a bit too early. Offside are the Guardians, so we'll bring the face-off back to neutral ice with 41 seconds here to go, period number 3. It'll be Ritter and Dostard on the draw. One away by Dostard, but controlled by the Reavers. Andreas in. Puck stolen away by Swanson. 23 seconds left. Ritter over the blue line. Stood up there by Jack Nath and played ahead for Dostard. Out of his reach, 15 seconds as the puck rolls its way down. Davidson flushed from behind the net by Dostert. Ahead for Andreas, now for Lind. 5 seconds, Lind into the zone. Ritter, Lind a shot right through the crease, and that's going to do it. There's the horn and the buzzer. Final score in this one is Reavers 8, Guardians 2. What a game we've had tonight. For all the rest, check out all the scores, stats, statistics, player bios, standings, schedules, all the things that start with S for the most part. They're at fmahockey.com. On behalf of statistician Lori, public address announcer John, audiovisual producer Mark, executive producer Tracy, I've been your host for this evening, Adam. It's been a pleasure having you. Check out all the rest at fmahockey.com. And until next time, we'll see you on the ice.